All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another live broadcast of Eye on the Community. Of course, I'm your host, Sean Anthony. Up next, from the Ohio Housing Finance Agency, we have the Single Family Relations Manager, Jon Duy. Jon, welcome to Eye on the Community. How are you?
Good. How are you? Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Listen, let's jump right into it. The Ohio Housing Finance Agency, what exactly do you guys do?
So we offer financial assistance programs to help homebuyers get into a home. So we offer down payment assistance, and we also offer interest rate discounts for recent college graduates and those that work in public service careers. And then we also offer programs for those that are not first-time homebuyers.
Interesting, interesting. I'm sure you guys have a lot of programs, but what would you say is the most popular program?
So our most popular program is the 5% Your Choice down payment assistance. And to give you an example, if somebody was purchasing a $200,000 house and they were getting our 5% down payment assistance, they would be getting $10,000 towards their down payment and closing costs. So a pretty significant amount of money to help them get into that house.
Absolutely. Um, I'm curious, say, for example, if you have investors, say, if
Okay.
you want to get into that, is there a program available for someone that wants to invest in property?
So our programs can only be used by those that are owner occupying. So when they're purchasing the house, they actually have to be living in the house. Now we do have programs, like I said, for those that are not first-time home buyers, and that's called Next Home. So even if somebody had owned a home in the past or in the past 3 years, then they could use our down payment assistance to help them purchase their next home. So almost all of the eligibility criteria is the same for the Next Home program as it is our first-time homebuyer program. They're just not first-time homebuyers. But again, you cannot use this if you're an investor.
Gotcha. Understood. I guess it's easier for if I do own a home and say I want to buy another property. Say if the other property I want to buy it is a duplex. Would that qualify, or is there a different?
So
Um,
there, we do offer 1 to 4 unit properties. So if somebody wanted to purchase a duplex and live in one side, but then rent out the other, they could possibly do that.
oh, okay. Um, so talk about the home buyer programs. Are they always available, or is this a seasonal thing?
So we know that there's two main home buying seasons in the spring and the summer, but our programs are actually available all throughout the year and they don't run out of funding. So I know that sometimes there might be some other down payment assistance programs out there, some other type of assistance, and they a lot of times run out of funding. But our programs again are available all throughout the year.
Excellent. Finally, Jon, what is a potential home buyer's first step to see if they qualify?
So they're going to go to our website, myohiohome.org, and we have a list of over 140 mortgage lenders that participate in our program. So they're going to contact one of those lenders and they're going to let them know if they're qualified for one of our home buyer programs. So they're going to check your income, your assets, credit score, all that type of stuff, and they'll let you know if you qualify for our down payment assistance or any of our other home buyer programs.
Awesome, Jon. What's that website one more time?
That's myohiohome.org.
Excellent. Any final thoughts, last minute information you want to put out there?
Yeah, a lot of times people think that it's too difficult to get into a home, that the down payment requirements are too high. And using our assistance, it can help you get into a home. And for example, an FHA loan is only a 3.5% down payment requirement. So if they're getting our full 5% down payment assistance, then they actually could use the other 1.5% towards their closing costs. And then our conventional loans, the minimum down payment requirement is 3%. So you could actually use the other 2% of that 5% down payment assistance to use towards their closing costs. So don't think that homeownership is out of reach. You can get into a house and there are programs to help you get into that house.
Excellent. Jon Duy, Single Family Relations Manager for the Ohio Housing Finance Agency. Jon, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Yep, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me today.
Take care.
Yep, you too.